Oh, my hearties, a very good evening to you. It's just me, Scottie McClue. It's 9 o'clock sharp on Saturday night, Saturday the 14th of October 2023. And we are, of course, live on the big one, the world's top talk show. So it's hashtag FlowTie, first lord of the internet, and the world's top talk show. How good is that? Welcome, 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 I say, for 1 hour of superb, scintillating information, education, and entertainment for not just one nation, but for all nations. Somebody has just given me a red rose. Thank you, and DINKY-DOO for contributing to the red rose. It's hashtag now, it's underscore 093. Thank you, underscore 093. Lots and lots of you joining us. A very, very warm welcome, of course. And we're live on the YouTube channel as well. Now, big ask tonight. I would quite like to finish the program tonight with 5,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, because the YouTube channel is growing and growing and growing. And I've got a great a piece of advice for you. Somebody let it slip. If you shout out at your smart speakers, at your Alexa, play the world's top talk show with Scottie McClue on YouTube, and you click on the blue jumpered picture, you get the lot. Information, education, and entertainment. Is that not just amazing? So there we are. Now, thank you for all my beautiful gifts, guys. You're so kind. And please, of course, follow me on TikTok, subscribe in the YouTube, and tap, tappity, tap, so that we get the likes up as well. Hi, Scottie. DINKY-DOO, says Susan on the YouTube channel. DINKY-DOO, Susan. Hi, Scottie. It's John and Passionate David here. DINKY-DOO, David. How lovely to have you with us tonight, and such a warm welcome. There we are. Lions and tigers, I was very drunk, says Big Red. Don't you worry about all that, Big Red. You're here now, and that's what matters. Now, you don't have to give a thing to Scottie McClue, but we always pin a wee goal just in case anybody's feeling flush, and it's the red roses, because we like the red roses. Hi, everybody. A very warm welcome, and so good to have you with us tonight. Now, what are we discussing tonight? There's Katie saying hello. Good evening, sir, says Doogie. Thank you for sharing the live, Shawnee. So kind of you. And Richard is going bananas with the red roses already. Richard, thank you so much. You are very, very kind. Please don't overdo it, because you are such a generous man. Hello, 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 Aspen. And hello, Twinkle Toes. Hello, Scottie. Fantastic. So, guys, that's the goal tonight. Get following on the TikTok, but subscribing on the YouTube channel, and you'll see the URL linked to it on the TikTok bio. My goodness, Twinkle, what are you doing? We're going to end up with our goal here, and then what do we do? I say, welcome, welcome to every single one of you. Never scroll and never troll. That's the only rule we have on here. Twinkle, what are you doing? Guys, can you see what Twinkle's doing, giving me red roses? It's so very, very kind, I say to you. Where's Kareem? Come on, son. Kareem will be joining us, David, I have no doubt. If he's available. So there you are. Are you watching Fury versus Guess? No, I'm not one for the boxing, except on the 26th of December. See what I just did there? How amazing is that? I say to you. I never liked the Scottish, says Bateson. Bateson, there's nothing not to like about the Scottish, except for the ones that booed at Hampden. They're the baddies. Apart from that, I've only met one bad Scotsman. And that was a man that took money off me. There we are. Tell me your best joke. Well, Lee John, if you go onto the YouTube channel and you shout, Alexa, play the world's top talk show with Scottie McClue. Click on the blue jumper. All the jokes come up. It's amazing. I just saw it today. I didn't believe who was telling me till I saw it myself. The telephones. You're live on Scotty's Phone In. Who is that?
Hello, Martin Lala. How are you?
Martin Lala. How nice to hear from you. Are you all right?
Yes, very, very, very well.
What's happening with you? How's the radio station going?
The radio station's doing very, very well so far.
You're a great man. You work very hard.
I know, but I've still got a lot of production to do for it anyway, so I've still to work on a lot more.
Martin, that's ongoing with any radio or television station. Once you set it going, you've got to be on it. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes.
A big thank you to Richard Tanner for giving me a huge amount of red rose, and also to all the other beautiful gifters who have just gone bananas there. Thank you for following as well. We've got lots of followers here, Martin. But I would love to see us reach the 5,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel.
Yes.
You know, that's important. Yes. And then that gets us started. Because otherwise, all that wonderful material that people should be enjoying throughout the world, they don't know about it. You know?
I know.
You have a very fantastic outfit, says Techno Pop 87. Now then, tell me about what's happening with you, Martin.
I'm basically waiting on a new tent coming in for a new house. I should be out with my mum's by the end of November, so it's a new tent.
Right.
So I'm still looking for a new place to live, so I'm back at mum's again for a bit.
Lovely though, but that's good for you and it's good for mum as well.
Yeah, true.
Darren's going down for the red roses. Yes. Hello, Emma.
Hi, Scotty.
How are you, my dear?
I'm good, thank you.
Are you dinky-doo?
Dinky-doo to you.
Dinky-doo to you, I say. I think that is fantastic.
So, have you been busy tonight?
Very, very busy tonight, Martin. It's just getting busier and busier and busier all the time. And we got the figures in. We're well over 1 million views on the YouTube channel. And we've had 150 million viewing the TikTok. It's some crazy stuff.
How's Susan and Dream?
They're great. In fact, they are on the. Are you on the TikTok or the YouTube, Martin?
I'll be jumping on once I come on.
Jumping on, right? Well, Susan says hi, Scotty, and you'll get a message to Susan there. That would be wonderful.
Okay.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely, and lovely to hear you and Dinky-Doo.
You too, Dinky-Doo yourself. Bye.
So good. Bye just now, Martin. All the best.
Bye.
What a fine fella. There we are. That's our Martin. Martin was a big regular in the very early days of the first phone-ins. And then Martin has started his own radio station. I love you, says Maddie. I thank you, Maddie. So there we are. Well, Ganas Ned, I'm not going to go there and give thoughts on some dreadfully awful creature. You know, I mean, we just don't go there. Sorry about that, Ganas Ned. But I do know that they're bringing out a documentary about him. I don't know if it's been out there yet. Now, lots of you joining us here. Where is Kareem, says David. Good evening, Sir Scotty, says the wonderful Neil O'Gormley down in Bournemouth. Bournemouth, we love that. Guys, get following if you're live on the TikTok and get subscribing on the YouTube. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Good evening, Scotty and Dinky-Doo. There's the wonderful Thomas Stevenson. Buonasera, Mr. McClue. Have you missed me? It's been all go on here. I haven't had the opportunity to rendezvous. We love the opportunity. That was a wonderful word from the days of two great Glasgow comics, Francie and Josie, Ricky Fulton and Jack Milroy. It's very good, Scotty. That's fair enough. Fantastic. No bother, Garnsned. And, you know, great for asking. All these things should be discussed, but just that horrible horrible horror bag. Nah, we don't want to soil our program with a discussion on him. What is it you do, Scottie? Joe, I inform, educate, and entertain. So there we have it. Very, very busy at the moment. Love you, Scottie. Dinky-Doo. Bronx Rule. Is that Bronx or Bronx? Are you in the Bronx in New York? There we are. Tremendous, because we've got a lot of 15% of our viewership to this show are American. Incredible. Guys, if you've just joined us, a very warm welcome. You're watching Scottie McClue, hashtag float high, all uppercase, First Lord of the Internet. This is the world's top talk show. And we're live right now on TikTok and YouTube. Thank you so much, especially to Darren for contributing. Guys, I can't believe this. We've got 215 red roses. And we've only been up for 10 minutes. Well, 11 minutes coming up right now. You said you'd give me a shout out, says RFC Brody. Well, Brody, I'm giving you a shout out, so I'm as good as my word. Get sharing this, guys. You trusted in your Highland men. They trusted you, dear Charlie. They ken you're hiding in the glen. What's the next bit, Div? You trusted in your Highland men. They trusted you, dear Charlie. What do heart attacks feel like? Well, Pig Whistler, it depends on the type of heart attack. They're not all the same. So you don't just suddenly clutch at your heart and fall over. But that can happen. They can be fatal, or you can survive a heart attack. Nowadays, it depends if they can get the machine to you. And get you sorted out. You know, you can see the machines. What's the title of the machine? The defibrillator. Defibrillator. If you can get to that. The rose is a cessnach flower. It depends. You've got the roses of Prince Charlie, so that's not too cessnach. Scottie should accept my request. Maddie, I accept all requests, Sergio. You know, as long as they're within reason. If you've just joined us, a very, very warm welcome to the YouTube channel. Please all subscribe. Tell everybody, set about this YouTube channel, sharing it, subscribing to it, telling all your followers about it, because we need to get to 5,000 subscribers tonight. So there we go. Now then, Pig Whistler, I think for that a lifetime ban. Guys, do you think I should give Pig Whistler a lifetime ban for trying to be clever and failing? Check it out and I shall see. Bonjour, bonjour, Mrs. Lanneret. Ça va? Oui, ça va très bien. Moi aussi, je regrette, mais je ne parle pas français très vite. Si tu parles autrement, peut-être je comprends. Can you please wish my friend Yusuf a 23rd birthday? I can, Blair. Happy birthday to Yusuf, 23 today. Scottie, Jake. So good that you could join us. Buenos Aires, everybody. There we go. Mr. N says, hello, Scottie. Dinky-Doo. Okay, Martin, Dinky-Doo. Yes, indeed. So Martin's good. He's going to be talking. Mr. Magoon has joined us. He says, I'm going to go on, Scottie. So there you are. Okay, we look forward to that, Mr. Magoon. Now, what have we got here? Hello, Scottie. January the 25th. The glasses are raised to Robert Burns. We can raise a glass to Rabbi anytime. The star of Robbie Burns, who's just given me a beautiful big heart. Guys, thank you for all these red roses. We have a wee red rose goal here, guys. We never asked for anything, but it's there if you're feeling flush. Now, Dinky-Doo, Scottie, my G. Mr. Sketchy, my G. Fantastic. Read the comments, says S. I've just read them, S. You read them as well. And then we are quits. Fantastic stuff. Get subscribing, please, and a thumbs up. Everybody watching on the YouTube channel, thumbs up down to the bottom left of the picture, you'll see one of these little signs like that. I think it looks like that, maybe like that. And just click on it, and that then comes up as a thumbs up, and we know you're watching. There you are. So first thing you do when you join Scottie McClue on YouTube is subscribe and then a thumbs up. That's what it's about, I say to you. Now, there we go. Read the comments. There's no people giving out the orders. There's Jeff giving us a thumbs up. Thanks, Jeff. Down to the bottom left of the picture, you'll see it. Jeff's done it on the super chat. That's great as well. Maybe he's duplicated it. Jeff, have you also gone to the bottom of the picture and done a wee thumbs up? That's what it is, I tell you. How old is Scottie, says Maddie. Oh, we don't know. I'm a time traveler. I could be 1 million, 2 million. We just don't know. You know, that's what it's all about. Hi, Scottie, we love you. Hi, Leah, DINKY-DOO. What did you do before you were a world-famous celebrity? Well, I was actually knitted. I wasn't born, I was knitted. And I was knitted as a world-famous celebrity. But I've worked on the boats. I've worked in banking with a B. Now, who we got here? You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
It's me, son, David.
David, son, how lovely to hear you. What's happened?
Right, as I said, I'm good, son, but obviously a lot of people probably don't like me, but I don't really care.
Now, David, now wait a minute, hold on, stop. Why would anybody not like you?
Yeah, I seen a guy say to the comment. A guy said to the comment, Scottie, and then he took it down. Stuff like that annoys me.
Well, had he put a cheeky comment? Had he put a cheeky comment about you?
No, but he just said to you, Scottie, read the comment.
Oh, read the comment. Oh, you always get that. Yes.
And then one says, Scottie, you're going to be gone. You're going to be gone.
Okay, but no. I think he meant he was going to go on, Scottie. I don't think there was any gone.
It was G-O-N-N-A. Scottie, I'm gonna.
I thought he said, this is Mr. Magoon, and it says, I'm going to go on you, Scottie. I think he means he's going to phone up for a chat. I think that's all. He's just not very good at the spelling.
Okay, Mr. Magoon, that's fine.
Mr. Magoon's probably all right. I don't think we should be too hard on Mr. Magoon. I mean, I think he's struggling enough with a name like that, you know.
Yeah, sorry, son. I heard Martin was back. That's good.
But you do get the jealous ones on, especially when things start to really pick up. I mean, for instance, I would love if everybody shared and shared and shared. Oh, Davey, I'll tell you a minute, but they shared the YouTube channel and we got to our 5,000 subscribers tonight. And then that would give us a wee head start for next week, you know.
Of course. You put up a wee video, was it last week? Regarding all your followers.
Yes. 53,000 we did last week. And and we also did 150,000 on the TikTok, you know. So you're talking 200,000 people joining us every week.
Oh no, son.
It's not bad. It's not bad, Davey. Come on. And the other thing I was going to say.
It's so bad. It's brilliant.
Well, it's brilliant. I know. I don't like to sort of, blow my own trumpet, if you know what I mean.
Blow your trumpet.
Blow your trumpet and sing your song, you know. Now, wait till I tell you this, Davey. I found out what to do, and you'll love this. You shout at Alexa, play the world's top talk show with Scottie McClue on YouTube. Now, up comes... So I know you've got to watch you don't stumble over it, you know. But I stumbled and Alexa got confused. I know, and Alexa says, please speak properly.
I know that. But, I did get you on screen last week, but then we were coming to the end of your show.
Yes, but I've got a trick for you. Here's the latest for everybody, right? You get on the YouTube channel, so you go, Alexa, play the world's top talk show on YouTube with Scottie McClue. You've got to pronounce it right? So you do that. No. Once you do that, up it comes. You click on the blue jumper, a wee round picture with a blue jumper. You click that, and then, Davey, it runs itself. You'll get all the jokes one after the other. It's brilliant.
Right.
I saw tonight, I thought, I can't believe this. Somebody told me this. No, here's what you do. So they're telling me about how my own channel works, which is fine.
Right. It's quite clever.
So, it's clever.
Tell me this.
Go on.
Sorry, son.
So I've just been saying.
What about this?
What
about this new platform? How do you think the new platform?
The new platform. Well, it came up the other day, and I had a look at it. But you know what I'm thinking is, although the YouTube was a wee bit slow to start, I think we'll stick with it because everybody's starting to find it now.
Aye, cool.
You see? And I think I've been my own worst enemy because it's called the World's Top Talk Show. Somebody looking for Scottie McClue, doesn't he always find it?
So these people want you to go to this platform and they're going to give you a good wage?
Oh, aye. Absolutely. Be through the roof.
That's good.
But I mean, it's not always all about money, as you know. I'm rather keen on the. I mean, we've done it for years without the money. You know what I mean?
Get the next platform and keep on the one you're doing now, YouTube, and it just means that you don't need to do a harder job on the new platform, including YouTube.
Well, that's right. You see, so I think if we can get the numbers up on YouTube, we might find we don't need to go anywhere else because new platforms are speculative. YouTube is already there. TikTok is already there. You see?
But how I'm just going to ask you a question.
Go.
How are you feeling about this new platform?
Well, I'm always interested in new things, but you've got to sort of make a decision. You would need to go on to it for maybe 4 hours a day.
It's your dream come true. Do you understand that?
Well, yes, but if we were on TikTok a lot more, and YouTube a lot more, then the numbers would just go up because what I'm getting is that people are loving what we're doing.
Of course, I understand that, but it's great that whoever these platform people are, they're trying to make your dreams come.
Oh, yeah. Oh, listen, absolutely, Davey, it's all to play for out there. You see what I mean? I mean, listen, I'm reaching figures now that radio stations could only dream of.
You
see what I mean? When people say, could you not get back in the radio? You think, well, would you want to when the figures are like that,
I discussed that with you. I'm sick of that. They don't want you back because you're too good. That's all my
Well, it's too much for them. It causes a big stushy. Everybody starts retuning. So, say you owned a radio station and you're doing okay and you're getting a few crumbs from the table of the advertising. Scottie McClue comes along and goes on another station. Everybody switches away and goes, no, we listen to Scottie at night. And then all these stations start going bananas.
That's right. It's sort of doing to jealousy. It's my opinion.
Wait till I tell you this. Just let me speak to this wonderful man here. JHT. Thank you for that. I can't believe. I think you and I are actually septic, JHT. And I'll tell you why I say that. You've been in my mind a lot recently, and I think you and I will get in touch and say, yes, I am okay. I am okay. So there you are. I'm just telling him. But this was a guy that I knew well, and then we kind of lost touch. And I see he's going, just checking you're okay. Isn't that lovely?
Can he, as a friend that you know, can he phone in?
Oh, I'm sure he can phone in. I mean, all the time. I mean, I'm absolutely sure he can phone in.
One of your friends.
Yes, but I haven't seen him for a long time. And I think the thing is, sometimes you'll know about this, Davey. You meet somebody and you're actually a wee bit septic with them. You connect in your head.
Yes.
Yes,
you do indeed.
You connect a wee bit psychic, I should say.
Oh, yes, psychic. Yeah, indeed.
That was an old pal of mine. He says, I phoned him one night. He goes, Scottie, you must be septic. Lovely chat.
I would like to keep on the line, but I want to give other people a chance.
Oh, no, but listen, it's always good to hear you, because everybody talks, as I say, you've got a huge following, and everyone goes, how's Davy doing? We love when Davy calls in.
I mean, before I go quickly, somebody talked about a heart attack. Well,
yes.
That's one of mine.
Can you take that one for us? Have you actually had a heart attack, Davy?
I'm on heart tablets and I'm on a spray under my tongue.
Oh, is that not for your angina?
Angina and...
Aye, for the angina.
I've had the ambulance people in weeks ago. Now, talking about defibrillators should be in every certain county.
Everyone, yes.
But it costs a lot of money.
Yeah, and the problem is you have to watch vandals. These halfway. I'll tell you, a friend of mine once was taking some young people, and they were doing. They were from a very challenged part of the world, and they were quite wild, shall we say? I'll not go into detail, but you'll be getting the picture. They were quite wild, and he was working with them, doing drama in education, right? And he's got them there, and they were to put together something that would happen. So they did. They put together a brilliant drama. You know, I've seen this a million times. They put together a brilliant drama, and they were smashing the place up. I mean, in their drama, not in reality. And one of them wrecked the phone box, and he said, in the drama, and he says, "That's this a drama?" And he said to the lecturer that was, doing the work with him, to the director. He said to him, no, that's what people do. They smash up the phone boxes. And then the guys, they played that one of their mothers took a heart attack or was having a baby or one of these big medical emergencies. And the boy runs and goes, right, don't worry, I'll phone for the doctor. And he runs down the imaginary road, and the director stopped him, and he goes, stop, everybody, stop. He says, now, what are you doing? He goes, I was going to phone the doctor because his man's having a wean. And he says, no, remember you smashed up the phone box. You see? And this was only in a drama, but it was the weans doing what happens in life sometimes, you know. And of course, I mean, this is a long time ago. No. Pardon me. This is a long time ago. What fine? Taking a wee funny turn there. This is a funny turn. I once had a boss. A funny turn. Well, I know, a funny turn, and I don't know what that means for people say. And the others, we've got Scottish illnesses that don't exist. One of them is he took a shock. There's no such thing as a shock. You know, it is a be a heart murmur or something. He took a shock. He took a wee shock.
Right.
Yeah.
You're an educated man.
So are you.
Biggest population has been born with heart murmurs centuries ago.
Has been, what was that, Davy?
Right, heart murmurs. Biggest population has been born with heart murmurs centuries ago.
Oh, aye, the heart murmurs, yes, absolutely. And you've got arrhythmia as well. And that's when they have to fix. Do you know that wonderful Murray O'Donnell? Wait, I tell you this, Davy, right? Murray O'Donnell's come on there, and he says, good evening to you, sir. Wait till I see where Murray's message is. And he goes, good evening to you, sir. And then he sent me 10 quid. Now, how often has this wonderful man sent fortunes into this program?
He's been on a lot in life, and you should be on open.
Just a great guy. Thank you very much, Murray. You're so kind. And it makes such a difference, because people realize, they think, oh, right. And that's what gets us, the wee bits of advertising. People know about the show. Yes. That's what gets us, the wee bits towards the camera and the microphone. Murray, thank you. What an absolute top man. And he's so kind. You know?
Just for the people out there, if you're going to have a heart attack, you'll go clammy. You will take a bad turn.
Right.
You will panic. They will call and they make the 999 calls. They will take you to hospital, and then you go to the hospital, like myself. I get my heart checked often, blah, 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 and then I'm on medication now. I'm on a spray under my tongue, and that's all I can say right now.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. No, that's great, David. It just lets people know. Or sometimes you can get a wee bit of a pain in the arm.
Oh, I get the pain, Scotty.
You know, you get a pain in your arm and that, you know, on your left side. You're like, oh.
Because the arteries begin to block. Oh,
yes. All that stuff you've got to watch. But it's the quick. It's like a stroke. It's how quick can they get to you? That's the thing.
I had to go to a neighbour the first time months ago when this came on. I was sweating profusely, and I was chalk white, and then I was turning a bit blue. And the neighbour said, "David, you're in trouble."
Oh, right.
And that was it.
Once you start going a wee bit blue, I know, absolutely.
And the ambulance men came in. They said, "David, you look dreadful." Well, seriously.
Oh, that's not what you want to hear from somebody, is it? Oh, you look terrible.
I'm still here. I'm all right.
You're with us, Davey, and you're wonderful, and I'll tell you that. So a shock is something that you don't actually get. Another one is a wee chill. You know, somebody says he was out one night standing and waiting on a bus, and they got a chill.
The chill is horrible. The chill.
Yes, but the chill. But Davey, there's no such actual medical condition as a chill. Do you see what I mean?
Okay, of course.
It's a Scottish thing. And the Scots are terrible. I mean, I knew a man that took a heart attack, and his pals were going, "Oh, he's just lazy. He just took a lazy turn."
That's stupid talk.
I know, but that's what you get from some people. They go, "Oh, away you go." They go, "I think you took a wee heart attack." They go, "No, he did not. He's just lazy."
That's terrible. I mean, people don't, pay attention sometimes. They say, you know, my dad died about 15 weeks ago. He had a heart condition, but anyway, he was an old man. He died. He was 86.
That's great, Davey. 86. Well, I hope you make 96.
Well, I hope I can get the king's letter.
I get the king's letter and all the rest of it, and then maybe a wee phone in on your 100th birthday onto Scottie McClue.
Oh, that'd amazing. I've had my wee walking stick. I'll see Scottie.
They're a wee bit shaky.
I better go.
Love you lots, Dinky-Doo.
Love you, my friend.
Dinky-Doo, Lala. Is he not something else, guys? Now, if you've just joined us, a very, very warm welcome. If you're wondering what on earth's going on, you're watching Scottie McClue. We're live on the TikTok. Get sharing it, get watching the videos, get following. Up to the top left, click the plus. And if you're on the YouTube channel, then I think everybody on the TikTok should visit the YouTube channel. Mark says, "God save the king." Hootsmon says tripod. If you're on the YouTube channel, please go down to the bottom left and click the thumbs up. All right, that's what it looks like. You'll see it there. Thumbs up on the YouTube channel. Fantastic. And thank you to Murray O'Donnell, who's tapped the dollar bill on the YouTube channel and sent £10 to Scottie McClue. Murray, you've no idea just how amazing that is. It's huge. Huge. So there we are. David saying, "Good for Murray. I can't wait to go on later," says Mr. McGoon. Fantastic, Mr. McGoon. There's a space between go and on. Otherwise, it looks like Goon, like your name, you know what I mean? There we are. I'm glad they saved that. Absolutely, yes, indeed. Do you think Scotland should get independence? Well, I think that Westminster turned it in. I mean, there's billions and billions and billions of pounds been given to Westminster from Scotland. And Scotland's really struggling economy-wise. You look at all the beautiful Scottish villages and towns and cities, you know what I mean? Where are all the heavily subsidised car ferries and buses and railways? And we've got fuel poverty in the islands. Peat, You know, I saw the Green Party shouting about things. Peat is green, natural fuel. Coal, natural fuel. You know what I mean? The world's still about 85% of fossil fuels anyway. So, I mean, all this green stuff trying to, you know, make electricity from wind and wave, that's great. But what is the cost to the planet? So a lot of your so-called green stuff is far from green. It's quite late to be up, Scotty. Well, go to your bed then. There's wonderful Philip. Good afternoon, Scotty. How are we this fine day? Now, Philip, you're saying good afternoon. Are you in America? There we go. Do you ever play rugby, says David McCaffrey? I did. I was tight head prop. Down first. Boom! Tremendous stuff. There were, the whistle would go, nothing happening. Come on, up you all get. That sort of stuff. I think I've been banned from the phones. No, Robbie, nobody's banned from the phones. Hello, Scotty. How's your weekend been? Says Nigan. Nigan, our weekend is outstanding. We're looking for 5,000 subscribers to the YouTube channel. Because the YouTube channel, as I discovered today, all you shout is, Alexa, play the world's top talk show on YouTube with Scottie McClue. That's the stuff to give it. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that?
Scotty's me, David.
Oh, David, yes.
I'm getting spammed on your YouTube.
David, you're only getting spammed because they wish they were you.
You've got my photo in my house. It's strange up the wall. I don't understand this.
Don't you worry about that. That's just some nonsense that they've managed to pick up. They'll have whipped it. I'll block them, Davey.
Right, son, thank you.
And they'll be Davey, what's the names? Have we any names?
One's John, what's his name again? Something Goon.
All right, well, we'll block him if they're cheeking up to you.
If you go to YouTube, you'll see these people. They say that I should have died in 96. They say I'm still smoking.
A lifetime ban for them, I say.
You'll see all your YouTube.
They'll be getting a lifetime ban.
Yeah, you know, right, thank you, sir.
DINKY-DOO, sir.
My friend.
Good night, God bless you. There we are, that's Sir David. Oh, no, we don't cheek up to people like that. That's terrible. So who have we got here that's cheeking up? There we are, lifetime ban. That's lovely. So he's gone. That'll have taken a few things down. Murray O'Donnell says, I had to wait 5.5 hours for an ambulance for my 80-year-old mother who had fallen and broken her shoulder and couldn't be moved at the emergency services advice. Really, Murray, that's bad news. So there we are. David says, I won't make 96. And I don't think that's David. So there we are. So I think what we'll do is we'll hide that in as well. Davey, I take it that wasn't you. So there we are. So that looks like a false person that's on there. Maybe that was Davey. If there's a problem, we can reinstate him. No bother at all. So there we go. No, there's Davey there. Fantastic. Good. That's looking good. So that must have been a false putting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 false messages. People wishing they were David. 9, 10, 11 false messages. 12 false messages. Oh my goodness. Scotty, I went to Woodbury and met Philip, the governor. He's a great guy. Nigan, I have no doubt. I think I'll be going to Woodbury myself at some point and meeting Philip. Big respect for Scotland, says Luca. Scotty, mate, I'm trying to sleep. Do you mind using your indoor voice? No. You get off to sleep. What are you watching for? That's what's keeping you awake. There's Aisha saying, stay fabulous. So there we go. We love it. What's your least favorite country? I don't have a least favorite country. I tell you. So there we go. David will always be with us, says Robbie. Absolutely, Robbie. Glasgow Rangers are getting a new manager. So there we have it. A cure for a chill's a wee dram and a hot water bottle. Guys, get subscribing on the YouTube channel, please. We need to get everybody subscribing. Share it, get all your pals to subscribe. Very important. So there we go. How you doing, Dinky-Doo Ghetto Boy? Respects to my Scottish friend Liam, who's in hospital. Yes, respects to Liam. Good evening from Sweden, says Lars. Lars, how lovely to have you with us from Sweden, from Svenska. There we go. Dinky-Doo, I say to you. It's wonderful. That's great. We love you watching in Sweden. Whereabouts in Sweden are you watching? Are you in Stockholm? Stockholm. There we are. It means a lot. Absolutely. David's always with us. Tremendous. Guys, if you're on the YouTube channel right now, down to the bottom left of the picture, and a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Very important. And even write this down. You shout, Alexa, get the world's top talk show with Scottie McClue. And you click on the wee round picture, the world's top talk show with Scottie McClue with the blue jumper on. And then you'll get the lot. The jokes will just tell you one after the other. It's fantastic. Robbie's watching from Ghana. Ghana. Shane says, hello, McClue. What's your opinion? Oh, I don't know about that. That doesn't ring a bell with me, Shane, I'm afraid. We only have one David here, says Susan. Correct, Susan, 100% correct. Guys, let's get some sharing done with the YouTube channel and the TikTok. I live 7 miles north of Stockholm in Uppsala. Lars, how wonderful is that? And what a fabulous Swedish name. How beautiful are you? Right, there we go. We're just sending this along. This is going to go out on the YouTube channel, guys. I'll just say Scottie Live right now. Scottie Live now. There we are. And this is 21:42. Where's the time going, guys? Honestly, on YouTube. Yeah, there we are. And we'll just shove in the URL. www.youtube.com youtube.com/Scottie McClue. And guys, that's all that's to it. It shouldn't be too difficult for you guys. So there we are. I'll just put a capital C in front of Clue. And that's it. www.youtube.com/Scottie McClue, YouTube and TikTok. Okay, the TikTokers coming in. Lovely, lovely. Now, guys, there's lots and lots of beautiful, beautiful videos for you, both on TikTok and YouTube. I'm new to your live. I'm coming from Colorado, says Dale. Dale, we love you in Colorado. How beautiful is that? The Rockies. Do you know the Rockies, Dale? Professor Numpty Heed, I'm ashamed to be British. The fact that the British shot youngsters who were afraid to fight in a war. Well, Numpty Heed, I know the British have been up to some not so good things in the past, like every nation. The French, the Portuguese, the Spanish, the Belgians. Who else have been up to no good? The Americans, the Germans. Who else can we pop in there? They've all really, most nations have been up to no good in their time. So there you are. Good evening from Northumberland on the Hadrian's Wall. Ryan, did you know about the sycamore tree? Have you visited it before it got cut down? We love the sycamore. Guys, if you're watching on the YouTube, bottom left of the picture, thumbs up. Thumbs up all the way, I say to you. Sorry, just scratching Lenny there. The Germans, Scottie, they've been up to no good. Absolutely, Shane, we got the Germans. Yes, indeed. Lots of others. The Japanese, yep, they were up to no good. The Chinese, they were up to no good. The South Americans, they were up to no good. Who else was up to no good? You know, everybody, I think, I'm watching on TikTok, says Dale. Dale, excellent. Colin has sent me red roses. I've got 216 red roses, 3,700 likes. Can everybody on TikTok tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap their screen? And then we can get you on there. They've been really bad. Oh, yes, lots and lots of them. Scottie, the finale of my show is out tomorrow. Will you be watching? Daryl, I think we will all have to watch. The Maltese, yes, Daryl, absolutely. The Maltese, they've been up to no good in Malta. The Maltese Falcon. Hi from Bavaria in Germany. Hebeder, yes, how lovely to have you with us. Nicht Deutsch sprechen, ich bin ein Ausländer. Nicht verstehen, but lovely to have you with us. Yes, and the English and the Scottish, they've been up to no good in their time. You know, hello, everyone. Hello, Scottie. Thousands were watching you in the 80s. The career's fun of Robbie, not at all. The career's taken off big style, 150 million on the TikTok, and we've just passed 1 million on the YouTube. So I think you got that 100% wrong, I say to you. There we have. In fact, what we'll do, Robbie, we'll just remove that comment. There we are. That's too much of 100% wrong. I don't know what's wrong with you about that. Perfect German. Hebeder, did you like that? So there we are. Fantastic. Dale says, I'm up to 5.6. What does that mean, Dale? 5.6 what? Scottie, do you think Rangers' next manager should be non-binary? No, I think Rangers' next manager should be able to get a team that can just not stop scoring goals. I think that's the job of it. I don't think it matters what the manager is. So there you are. Scottie, I was sad to hear the show, The Walking Alive, got delayed. Ah, Daryl, yes, indeed. There we go. The Italians have been really naughty, Scottie. Remember, they stole my car. Shane, you're right. The Romans, they were up to no good. Yes. And the Vandals, yes, in Germany, they were up to no good. David says, Scottie, should I adopt a trans child? I always wanted a child. Well, you see all the adverts on the telly about sending money, and then you'll get letters and they'll find out and what have you. So we shall need to see. Tiger, I don't know what you mean by that. So there you go. DINKY-DOO. I think this might be a false Stevie here. Let's check. I'll sort that. There we go. And we'll just check if that was a false Stevie. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, wonderful stuff. So that's no problem. Thank you very much. Everybody wants to be Davey tonight. They love him. Good afternoon, Scottie, says Philip DINKY-DOO. So there we have it. And there's Robbie. Hang on. I'll just sort Robbie out as well, I think, while we're at it, guys. What do we reckon? Sort these people out? No, fantastic. That's what it's all about, say to you. Right, get following as soon as you can. The Huns and the Vandals. JD, yes. These old German tribes, a bit like the Picts and the Scots as well. They were a bit wild. So there we are. Fantastic. This isn't me. This Robbie not right in the head. So there you are. Right, we shall see what's what. No, he's gone, Davey. So there, you don't need to worry about these people. We have sent them down the Swanee, where they belong, I say to you. Now, what do we got here? Good evening, Scottie. Ryan, good evening. How lovely to have you with us. Guys, when you're coming on, tell us where you're watching from. It's very, very important. There we go. Right, I need 100 followers on the TikTok, so get following as soon as you possibly can. From Dalmally. Oh, we love Dalmally. when I was doing my Duke of Edinburgh hiking weekend, we walked, and then we came down at Dalmally, and yes, we camped on a big estate by the loch, not too far, and then we walked into Dalmally, and we had a lovely glass of lemonade in the hotel. So there we are. There's Rajveer says, Rishi Sunak, best Prime Minister ever, and I am so proud of him. So does everybody agree with Rajveer? There we have it. Scotty, did I tell you about the time when I had a fight with some Italians? It was a classic you didn't, Shane. Hi, David. Hope you're well, son. Professor Numpty. How lovely to have you with us, and Dinky-Doo. And we're getting a call from you tonight, Numpty. People have been a wee bit worried about you. Keith says, okay, ignore me. Why would we ignore you, Keith? What would be the point in that? We never ignore you. So there you go. And you're so kind as well. There we are. What's Keith been up to? Let me see. When he's saying, ignore me. I don't see anything you were ignored. So there we are. Thank you for all these gifts, guys. Thank you. And thank you to Colin Hogg. What an absolute top man. Where are you from, Scotty? Dale, I'm from Scotland. Fantastic. And you're from Colorado. Guys, if you're watching on the YouTube, subscribe and thumbs up, please. Very important. I'll phone in next week. I'm late tonight, says Numpty. Late for what? There we go. We were absolutely spot on tonight, Numpty. Is Numpty okay? I hope so, David. Yes. He's a fine fella. Numpty made of strong stuff. Dale's watching on the TikTok. We love it in Colorado, in America. Guys, has everybody watching followed? I don't think you have. And that's a real naughty. Up to the top left, click the plus, and I'll shout your name out. If you follow right now, you will get a shout out. Scotty, they will not let me send you money. I hope you're well. Keith, do not worry about that, dear boy. You've sent enough for Scottie McClue. You're very, very kind and very generous. And we would certainly not be ignoring you, I can tell you. There we are. Do you remember me, Mark? Yes, Mark, Dinky-Doo. Scotty, if you're interested in the game, which football team do you support? We like the Man U, and we like the Arsenal. And Scottish-wise, I would think the Morton. With the Green at Morton, mon that ton. There we go. I love my horsey, and my horsey love me. Excellent, Arthur. We're very pleased to hear that. The Polish people, Scotty. One was extremely naughty to my family. Shane. Yes, yes. Oh, everybody. I think you can go throughout the world and people have caused problems. I mean, the Irish have caused problems. The English have caused problems. Scotty, I'm from Rosenheim in Bavaria. I love Scotland. Yeah, absolutely. Good. There we are. Sir, I'm playing in an academy now. I worked hard and I didn't give up. Sparky, wonderful news. Bless you. I'm delighted to hear that. When have the English ever caused problems? A very kind country. Well, I don't think it was the English. I think it was more the British government. I think the English themselves are beautiful, beautiful people. Scotty, I remember your rows on Scott FM evening shows in the 90s. Could you do that in today's climate? I think you could, Brune. There we are. I'm sure we could. Someone pretending to be Numpty. Let me see. So there we go. What have we got here? There we go. Wait till we see somebody pretending to be Numpty. No, that's the genuine Numpty there. I don't think there's a problem there. No, David, I think that's the genuine Numpty you're getting on, the real Numpty. Me and Dino, absolutely. Numpty is Numpty. The British Empire was very fair and treated every other country very well. agreed. I don't think we could agree 100% that they treated every country well. You know what I mean? There were one or two problems, I say. Yes, indeed. David says he's fake. He called me, saw a word, and then deleted it. Let me see. We'll have a look. No, that was the real one there. We'll just keep an eye. I think all is well there. Yes, he's saying, I hope you're well, David. Yes, the real one. Lovely, lovely. All is well. I think really, don't be upset if somebody creates a fake account potentially because they wish they were you. They admire you so much. They would love to be you. Guys, can we have everybody subscribing, please, on the YouTube channel? I'm telling you, Scottie is fake. Just a minute. Is this the real David, though? Let me just check. Right, so that's gone. And then I'll pop up to the top. That's fine. No, we're all right. That was a duff, David. David, they just love you so much. They just want to be you. There you are. So that's another one gone. This David has to be fake. Yes. He's gone up to heat. Yes, if he was a fake, he's gone. Fake news. There we are. Fantastic. Dinky-Doo. The Clan Robertson are the oldest Scottish clan. Yes, the Robertsons of Lude, L-U-D-E. Am I right? Is that not just amazing? So plenty of wee ditties on here tonight. Scottie, get rid. Murray, they've gone, I tell you. There we go. They've gone. Just a wave of the hand, Murray. And away they went. And Murray, thank you again for your kindness and your generosity. So very, very good of you. I said, gosh, I've just looked at the time. We've only got 2 minutes left, guys. What a fantastic program tonight. Use that 2 minutes to follow on the TikTok. We need another 25 followers right now. And we're also needing, we want to see if we can get to 5,000 subscribers tonight on the YouTube channel. So get the word out there, guys, and get everybody on there. Good night, sleep well, Scottie, says the wonderful Susan. Susan, bless you. Strength and wellness to you. I've got 4,500 likes. I went to Poland once, Scottie. It was a horrendous, depressing country. Poland's great. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
It's me, David. Sorry, I had a phone call, but end of the day, see that twat, I called him a twat, who's trying to steal my account.
Aha, he's gone. You'll not be able to steal your account, David. Don't worry.
Also, did they try to get them to you? Did they try to...
yeah, they tried it on, but they only lasted about 10 seconds. See, McClue's getting fly for these people.
And I'm talking about Glasgow Rangers. Why do you keep bringing up religion? Rubbish.
Well, it's not, you see, there shouldn't be any... For goodness sake, Murray has just given me another £10.
Brilliant, son. Brilliant. I better let you
Can we all thank Murray? I'll need to say good night. Love you lots. Dinky-Doo.
Right, son. Night.
And Davy, these people just wish they were you because you're a top man.
I'm a superstar.
You are a superstar. Fantastic. That's your Davy. Guys, we're right out of time. I'm going to have to dash. Love you lots. TikTokers, bless every single one of you. And good night and God bless. Thank you so much for joining us. Oh, wonderful. And the YouTubers, what can I say? And Murray, just thank you, La. You're so kind. And Murray, you've no idea the difference it actually makes to the show. I can do magical things with that. What you're really doing, Murray, is feeding the 5,000. Think of that one. That's what you're doing. You're feeding the 5,000. And this is going very, very big. Love you lots, guys. Stick out your tongue and say ta-ta. Love the stream, Scottie. So there you are. Fantastic. So there we are. Stick out your tongues and say ta-ta. Bye-bye. And again. Bye-bye.